Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2, where, after crossing past the last of the footage from the early E3 trailer, I think this was the first E3 trailer that they showed of Last of Us 2, was Abby's lynching scene. Abby has now befriended a couple apostates, former members of the Scars who seemingly have left, and are themselves also being hunted by the Scars.
How's the arm?
It's broken?
Okay.
It's in terrible
Do you
shape?
have any supplies you find?
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's a pun?
Never seen Scars going after Scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Ah.
I really don't care.
I was going to say there was something to do. I was talking about the idea, like that there are people who have hair who do not have hair, and there seems to be a strange sort of, like, is it just the convenience of the model? But no, the presence of hair does directly relate to the story, and I was thinking it had something to do with the leader of the Scars. Bring your own bullets. How to make your own improvised munitions with everyday household items. Alright. Craft incendiary shells. Okay. Make your own hunting pistol ammo? Craft more hunting pistol ammo. That is very useful. Though I'm still heading down this route so I can get that increased listen mode range and increased health. But I will definitely go down that tree next, because the ability to just make your own hunting ammo . Anything in here? Also, it seems as though, like, the apostates clearly had enough of the Seraphites themselves, but they're still kind of attached to that ideology. The belief that the old world and the new world are important. Eddie, I hope to God you're okay. The latest truce has fallen apart and we've been ordered back home for reassignments. I've sent 2 search parties to look for you to no avail. Please find this note, okay? And come find us. Fuck these Scars. Matt. And you know, even though... that's the thing, like, Abby and these Scars are befriending each other now. Like, they have no idea how many Scars Abby has killed. Abby has no idea how many wolves these two have killed. It's kind of very similar to the earlier scene where Joel saves Abby. He doesn't know who she is, and she doesn't... Well, for all he knows, she doesn't know who he is. Which creates that idea of, like, in that moment of survival, they don't necessarily know each other's violent past. And it is in that act of knowing that creates enemies. Ooh, a health kit. Anything in here? Some bullets. Very good. Actually, am I all... Yep, I'm all full up on this bullets again. I'm sorry, I'm all full up on this the rifle's bullets. Ooh, buy one, get one free. That's how you know it's a deal. When people are just giving it away. Like, I would imagine, based on my first impression of Isaac, like, he doesn't take defectors. Like, he's more likely to want to torture
Almost
these
to the
two
coast. Just a little farther.
than to worry about whether their knowledge can...
Demons. Stay behind me.
Yeah, okay, that wasn't exactly the cleanest. I did miss a couple shots, but they are dead. I still have my brick, so I could probably worry about that. I still have a bunch of shotgun shells. So I probably should go for a brick and strike first. Well, I didn't need to throw the brick for that. Also, I see they're coming in pairs. It's very kind of the infected for distributing themselves in even increments. Like if they came in like groups of 3 or more. Alright. Sir, you seem to have the bow. You mind, like, whittling them down? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Oh. You're gonna stop me, apparently. Oh my gosh. Sir, I'm gonna need you to move.
God damn it.
Because I'm full up on shotgun ammo, might as well use it.
Now what?
Okay.
This way. Quite confident.
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two on here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
I mean, I suppose all of these things are true. Open up this drawer. There we go. Is there something I can make with blades and duct tape? I can. Yeah, let's restore our pick. And there we go. Make some more shiv. Cause why not? Ooh, and a brick. That's probably the way forward. But let us explore first. Can we make anything with canisters? Pipe bombs. Except those require require alcohol. And I'd like to keep them around for med for health kit usage, and oh my! You really have to constantly stand in front of me. Ooh. All right, let's get out of here. I'm wondering if I'm actually on the island, or if the befriending of these apostates is essentially what eventually gets Abby arrested or imprisoned.
Watch that arm.
Like, we get found by,
Ricky, Doc. Fuck. Hurry up.
Alright. Anybody else want some? No animation that time because she was busy transitioning. Oh, hello. There goes a shiv. No. Why didn't you use your melee weapon?
How's it going out there?
I feel like I wasted a couple
Can't believe
shivs.
I trusted scarves.
It's okay. Overall, we're doing pretty well. It would just be nice if it wasn't so dark. No. I swung the thing at you. Okay.
Over here!
Ah,
Wolf, hurry!
okay. You talked me into it. Ah, good job, kid.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
You're gonna hold on tight.
Okay.
Okay. Is this a scene where I'm clearly not doing any fighting? Doing more running?
My arm.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In and out.
Also, how does clip your wings mean break your arms? I mean, I
Try the
suppose you'll
doors.
just be in
Make sure there
so
are no infected. What would open? Try the other ones.
like you'll be in just so much pain you wouldn't want to go anywhere? Like, I would imagine clip your wings would be like break your legs. Because then you wouldn't necessarily be able to figuratively fly.
Wolf, in here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Lock it.
Ah, a couch. Everything we need to become a amateur medical examiner. Yeah.
Just needs to be said.
Oh, are they worried about amputation?
Cut that into strips. Lean back.
I would imagine I would be worried a little bit about that amputation at that point, simply because of all the internal bleeding,
Okay.
shifting of the bones.
You ready?
Nothing to bite on? Yeah, show that chair who's boss.
What's your name?
Abby. Thanks for cutting me down.
Is that essentially Abby's way of dealing with the fact that she just helped out Scars? Is to leave?
This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I think that's also kind of critical towards Abby's point of view anyway. Abby takes a very straightforward look at the world around her. And look, there's the Ferris wheel.
All right. Owen.
Talk about a distraction.
Aquarium's right there. Let's do it.
All right. But yeah, Abby has a very, very straightforward view of the world around her. With no shades of gray. Let us heal ourselves up. Pick up this health kit. Excellent. Like, she views anybody who opposes the wolves as enemies. They're always going to be enemies. That's it. She views the Scars as enemies. She views Ellie as herself, like as an enemy. She was fair letting Ellie live. And the idea that she could talk to a Scar and have how much supplies do I need to increase the damage for the hunting pistol? I need 80. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind. Let's turn right back around. All right. Now we are ready to go. But yeah, it definitely complicates the worldview. Especially considering the idea, like, she ignores the idea that Joel saved her and saved her life, which is what she did. What he did. She focused specifically on his crimes, but without knowing the crimes of the of those two kids. Like, it's hard for her to morally consider the black and white of it all. And also, another holster. Still slowly making our way up to where Ellie was. Looks like we're gonna have to climb up. Up and over and out. Ooh. Hunting pistol bullets.
Damn it.
I am out of shivs. I wasted so many shivs. Oh, you're just facing the wall. Okay. So basically, because Abby plays like Joel in Last of Us 1, really the only thing to worry about is the clicker. Can I brick them and then brick them and stick them? The answer is no. The brick and stick is not a maneuver for clickers. Anybody else? I mean, I don't see any allies showing up, but I hear some. Which is not necessarily the same. Oh, all right. Are they... Are these guys back? The quiet ones? The stalkers? Oh. Okay, that was close. Closer than I'd like. And where are you coming at me from? And then let's choke you out. Oof. You have seen better days, my friend.
Done.
Excellent.
Right. No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
Only darkness rules the land. Any stuff under here? Nope. Anything in these shipping containers? The answer is still no. Oh, but there are some parts. And some bullets. Which is good, because I used up a little bit on that last encounter. Not too many, but a little bit. Enough to warrant the need for resupply. Because I did decrease my amount with every gun a bit. I'm almost out of shotgun shells. I'm like a little under halfway rifle, about halfway pistol, and I suppose I'm doing a little bit better with hunting bullets. But I'm sure once I get the ability to make my own hunting bullets, I'll be essentially using equipment I don't normally use anyway. So, what have we here? Is it a coin? It's Alabama.
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
You believe in dreams and such. Oh, no.
God.
It should be a straight shot from here. Immediately goes wrong. I think she immediately jinxed herself. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Are we swimming?
Come on. It's right over there.
Game, you did not need to tell me that. I was already doing it.
That current's rough.
I know, it would be terrible if you were caught in a storm during said current. Oh, hello. Am I gonna find a bow and arrow here? Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, "Mommy, why do you and Daddy push all those people?" I told her that was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyways, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you were able to get that ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. Yep. I'm sure the ration situation was sorted out, but...
And their sleep. Fuck.
Yep. I presume that is the work of scars. Oh, hello. Is this a door I can interact with? It is a door I can interact with. Huh. Ah, it's not a bow, it's a crossbow. Completely different.
Did you kill all those people? Nice.
Excellent.
All right.
It definitely seems to have more... are sturdy and can be recovered more frequently. Interesting. Thank you for help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit on board. My crewmates are all useless. And I don't agree with the captain keeping their weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is on the aft top deck, combo 907701. Uh, 9D7701. Your crossbow is there. I trust you on this. Oof. I can see what happened here. They basically handed over the weapons to a crazy person, and he went around and killed off all of the passengers they just didn't trust. Anybody that seemed like they were somewhat sick. Listen mode range. Increased health. Craft incendiary shells. It requires alcohol and explosive, though. Like, that requires explosive and blade. And I can deal with that. Alright. Grab some duct tape. Grab duct tape. Yeah, let's just use a shiv on this guy. On this feller. Anybody else worth noting about? Oh, there's apparently someone on that side. Ooh. So we got parts. Blade. Tape. Ooh, another health kit, which I don't necessarily need. Okay, let's top myself off. For better or worse. Why did you have to stop there? Alright, but at the very least, I managed to get that clicker before it raised a ruckus. Anything here? Nothing here. Can I recover this arrow? I can. Excellent. Let's backtrack a bit. And see about getting that infected guy way over there. I wonder if there's like a hidden game counter that tells you whether or not you can recollect crossbow bolts or not. Like, what was that specific stat in Dark Souls that isn't really discussed in like a menu? That, I forget exactly what, poise. Like how poise exists despite of the fact that it's not like given to you as a statistic. Or how like the weight of specific inventory objects affect your character, even if you're they're not equipped to you directly, but just sitting on your belts. Are you a runner or a clicker? You are a runner, which means you are going to be choked out. All right. Now, in theory, there should be a safe around here. Upstairs on the sun deck, maybe? Or did I already pass it by?
Is this whole damn boat infested?
Yes. Are you a clicker? You are a clicker. Ah, damn it. Alright, let us run. Run, 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 run. Oh, hey. Who gave you the right to surprise me? Okay, run, 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 run. There we go. Everybody good? Everybody relaxed? There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
So this one was 90. I probably could have gone the other way faster. 77. And 1. And apparently there used to be a crossbow in here, but now there's probably just... Ooh, is that a manual? Urban Warrior. Urban Warrior sounds like a 1980s arcade game. Huh. After killing an enemy with a strike, for a short time your next melee attack will also be a strike. Craft improved health kits, aim stability increase, faster health kits, momentum lasts longer. I'm not entirely sure what most of that means. Like, what is momentum in this game? I don't remember that being explained at any point. Alright. Do we have any bullets sitting around? Oh, yes we do. Are you guys holding on to any bullets? Oh, no. That is good to have. Okay. There was like a subtle change in music, so it kind of felt like I was being attacked from some direction, but the answer was no, I was not. Alright. Any way off this? Oh. Left San Diego, course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get onto the boat while we loaded grew violent, but evac successful. 35 souls on board. 2 passengers complained of seasickness, set up a makeshift infirmary. Radio check with Vancouver Port. Good news so far, no signs of infection among their population. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Passenger Barnes found, discovered not to be seasick, but infected. Passenger Roberts intervened, wrestled him overboard. Miss Roberts' request to have everyone re-examined by ship's medic denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyway. Her subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. Well, sir, paranoia did in fact lead to disaster, and I forgot to read the back of it. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming various ailments, all temporarily quarantined in the infirmary below decks. Visual landfall of Seattle tried radio channels to inquire about refueling, but no answer. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we find the responsible party. As suspected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Going to steer towards the shore so everybody aboard can get to land. Port is close. Need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right? Alright, so I've got 1 arrow. And no way to make my own.
Here we go.
Now, Abby, I'm going to need you to not jinx yourself again. Like, there's a very specific part in Max Payne 2 where, like, you're on an escort quest with Vinnie Gognitti, and, he's constantly jinxing himself over and over again. I'm surprised that she just didn't fall to her death. And he's constantly like, we're almost out of here. We're almost got out of this place. And then suddenly more bad guys would show up. Like, over and over again. And it's like, damn it, Vinny. Don't call it until we're done.
I need to try the next level up.
All right. Let us go backwards a little bit, see if there's stuff that we can collect. There probably isn't. Oh, there's some alcohol. But we are all full up on... Actually, what does incendiary require? Alcohol and explosives. So, no thank you. Though there is alcohol over there. So I shouldn't just leave the alcohol behind. All right. And then how does the... How do I know which type of ammo I'm... Okay. So I will have to try out the explosive ammo, or the incendiary ammo at some point. I feel, though, as though I probably will want to save it for some big bad. For some... one of those poison guys, I forget their names. Or, a bloater or a group of bad guys. Because if there's a group of bad guys, then that also sounds like it would make sense to use some incendiary rounds. Since it does say it affects an area. Though this section of story is definitely stretching on for quite a while. Like, I'm surprised that I haven't reached the aquarium yet, and it looks like I am finally here. Sheesh. That took a long time. A little bit too long. Like, that's the thing I would argue, is that Abby's adventure needs to either do two things. It needs to be either decidedly different in play style, or it needs to be faster. Especially if it's kind of more or less covering a lot of the same ground and going through the same paces.
Owen? Owen? Owen, come on! He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
But we know Owen eventually gets up here, because that's where Ellie finds him and Mel and kills them both. Whether he just essentially stays here the whole time.
Hello?
Alright. I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Next time we will search the aquarium for Owen. In the meantime, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.